We've spent last year $113 billion on illegal immigrants. We have to do something about it, and we have to start by building a wall.
This is the Republican Party as most people know it today.
The chant is drill, baby, drill. And that's what we hear all across this country in our rallies because people are so hungry for those domestic sources of energy to be tapped into.
My budget includes the largest increase in defense spending in 2 decades. Because while the price of freedom and security is high, it is never too high.
But the GOP hasn't always been anti-immigrant, pro-war, and fuel-hungry.
The time has come for man to make his peace with nature.
Every man, woman, and child with a disability can now pass through once closed doors into a bright new era of equality, independence, and freedom.
As far back as 1953, America was home to a much more progressive Republican Party.
Every gun that is made, every warship launched, every rocket fired signifies, in the final sense, a theft from those who hunger and are not fed, those who are cold and are not clothed.
And 60 years ago, the party's presidential platform wanted to raise the minimum wage, expand Social Security benefits, and extend the 1953 Refugee Relief Act. So when did the party take such an aggressive turn? Well, the answer may lie in a letter President Dwight Eisenhower wrote to his brother in 1954. Should any political party attempt to abolish Social Security, unemployment insurance, and eliminate labor laws and farm programs, you would not hear of that party again in our political history. There is a tiny splinter group, of course, that believes you can do these things. Among them are a few Texas oil millionaires and an occasional politician or businessman from other areas. Their number is negligible, and they are stupid. But over the next few decades, that tiny group grew. Corporations became fast friends with the religious right, and that partnership gave conservatives the money they so desperately needed to call for an end to big government. Then the costs of campaigns began to balloon, and that put even more power in the hands of the wealthy. So, with billionaires now calling the shots in U.S. politics, will the GOP ever get back to its progressive roots?